Welcome to Localization News You Can Use, your daily dose of localization know-how for August 14th, 2025. Starting with legislative news from the United States, a bipartisan bill titled the Customer Support and Emergency Assistance Act has been introduced by U.S. senators. The bill proposes a requirement for federal agencies to have a majority of their customer service staff located within the U.S. This move could have significant implications for the remote interpreting industry and multilingual customer support services that utilize overseas call centers. The legislation aims to onshore jobs, but may impact how federal contracts for video remote interpreting and over-the-phone interpretation are fulfilled. The bill has been advanced to the Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs for further consideration. On a related note of public service, Los Angeles County is marking a significant milestone: 50 years of providing multilingual access for voters, highlighting the long-term importance of language services in ensuring civic participation. In financial news, Zoo Digital has announced its final results for the fiscal year that ended on March 31st, 2025. The company reported a substantial decrease in revenue to $45.1 million US, down from $90.3 million the previous year. This decline is attributed to persistent industry challenges, including the after effects of the Hollywood strikes and reduced content spending by major streaming platforms. Despite the downturn, Zoo Digital expresses cautious optimism for a market recovery in the latter half of fiscal year 2026 and is strategically focusing on its AI-powered localization services to prepare for the anticipated rebound. Turning to technology and AI, which continues to be a dominant theme, OpenAI has released an open-weight model named GPT-oss. While not fully open source, this move allows developers and researchers to access and fine-tune the model's weights. This is widely seen as a strategic response to the growing influence of open-source AI models. This development coincides with a new market report projecting the machine translation sector will expand to $23.53 billion by 2032, fueled by globalization and continuous AI advancements. Furthering the conversation on AI's potential, industry analysis is already looking ahead to how a future GPT-5 could be engineered specifically for nuanced, multicultural content creation, moving beyond literal translation. The practical application and quality of AI translation are also under discussion. A recent article from Kirill Soloviev examines the real capabilities of AI in scoring translation quality, weighing its pros and cons against human evaluation. This echoes a broader industry debate explored by Localization on whether AI translation has truly achieved human parity, pointing out the remaining gaps, especially in creative content. The impact of AI on localization roles and strategies is also a key topic. KD Ranasinghe has sparked a community discussion on the future of the localization project manager role in an age of automation. Meanwhile, a post from Welocalize highlights the need for localization strategies to adapt to AI-driven search experiences. Diego Crescieri has also shared insights on how AI is fundamentally reshaping localization workflows beyond translation to include content creation and quality assessment. In community and educational news, students from Osaka Jogakuin University in Japan have undertaken a remarkable project, translating the story of atomic bomb survivor Sadako Sasaki into over 100 languages to promote a message of peace. For those looking to advance their careers, Global 10X has announced the 6th cohort of its Strategic Localization and Global Content Strategy course on the Maven platform. Additionally, the European Commission is currently accepting applications for its Blue Book traineeship program, which includes opportunities for aspiring translators to work within EU institutions. Reflecting on the industry's history, the European Language Industry Association, or Elia, is publishing a series called Elia's Roots, featuring stories from its past board members. Finally, in platform news and thought leadership, Localization has launched a new video series called AI Navigators and published a guide on creating a smooth translation pipeline by integrating Localize with Vercel. Phrase highlighted the power of its platform to create personalized website experiences that speak directly to every customer. Industry voices are also sharing valuable perspectives. Stefan Huyge emphasized the non-negotiable role of context in achieving accurate translations. Diego Crescieri is questioning the industry's terminology, asking if Global Content Service Provider, or GCSP, is a true evolution from the traditional LSP model. And Pascal Tremblay shared a thought-provoking take on language as a system where mastering the rules is as important as knowing when to break them. Thank you for listening to this episode of Localization News You Can Use, your daily dose of localization know-how.